How's it going? Yeah, it was funny in a way. I mean, in a way, it felt natural because it's kind of the next progression of the story, the next chapter. But yeah, there was definitely an adjustment. I remember the first couple of weeks, and like feels almost I don't know, there's something kind of discombobulating about it a little bit. But then seeing it as I only did, a couple of days ago, I think it's interesting because you get to see, as you said, a completely different side of him. And I think what was important is that if he essentially does, care for her and feel for her the way he does, then someone who goes through that kind of trauma, has her parents kind of executed in front of her, has to put aside any of his own shit for the time being and really protect her, and that's his main goal in a way. And then on top of that, obviously there's the mother issues and the leadership issues, but essentially yes, he's trying to do anything he can in his capacity to protect her. No, they didn't actually. The first scene was the um, scene where she's cut her hair, which Shay and I both said we had a moment of like, who are these characters? Because you play other people in between, and coming back to it, and we had different clothes, different director, different city and different environment. We're out in these lush fields, and we definitely had a kind of moment of like, who are these characters? It was kind of strange, and also as you said, for that scene for four in a way, again, that's quite an open scene for him. That's someone who's kind of openly showing love and affection, whereas in the first movie he boils very, very slowly. We did a little bit, and we had to kind of also fill in the history of the characters, and I mean, in relation to the film, in a way, take what we knew from the book, but also really practically to do with the film. When did she leave exactly? What age was he? How long was she gone? Was there any contact at all? When was the contact? And what was his reaction to the contact? To kind of plot that piece of history. Because when you when you meet her, obviously there's been some previous interaction. But yeah, she was good, and I like the fact that she brings a very different energy to the character as well than other strong females in the film. Um, hmm. I think he would be a wolf.
I've heard you talk about presents before.
I think, yeah. Well, a wolf is also cooler than like a turtle or something. Um, but yeah, I'd say that because he loyalty, but ability to be on his own sometimes. But then there's also pack mentality about following, having leadership and all that kind of stuff. Janine.
I'm sure you get this all the time, but which Hogwarts house would you be in?
Slytherin, Malfoy's older brother.
Thank you so
Thank you very much.
much.
Thank you.